Hey, I'm Carol Sprayberry, Executive Director of the Sylacauga City Schools Foundation, and I'm here today at Nichols-Lawson Middle School with Melissa Lambert, one of my former students. I love this. Melissa, you have received grants from the foundation. Would you kind of tell us about that process and how you benefited and how your students benefited from it?
Yes, so I have received several of the whiteboards, the vertical dry erase whiteboards around my room. So I wrote a grant talking about how it would benefit my kids and how we would use them in the classroom. My kids do love them. It gives them a chance to get out of their seat, give them, an alternate, writing space. It's good for collaboration. It's good for showing their ideas and displaying them on, an alternative to paper and pencil, but they enjoy it.
Yeah, well, that's great. We love to see grants in action, and so we're trying to make it to all the schools and to see what it's all about. And so we'll be showing some of your activities on the whiteboards with this interview. Tell our audience, because this is going out on social media and other places, tell our audience why you value the foundation and why it's important to encourage our community and other teachers and administrators to be a partner with us.
Well, the foundation has been very good to us, and like I said, writing the grants and giving us the opportunity to get these things for the kids. At the end of the day, that's who it's for. Anything to give them the best education that we can. It's a partnership between us and the community, and it's, again, for the kids. They're our future, so we want to do everything we can to support them, and we're very grateful for all the things that we've gotten, so thank you.
Well, we thank you for participating and write a grant this next January.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm Carol Sprayberry, Executive Director of the Sylacauga City Schools Foundation, and I'm here today with Beth Steers here at Nichols-Lawson Middle School. Beth, tell us what grade level and subject matters you teach.
Okay, I teach 6th grade math here at Nichols-Lawson, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what Foundations is doing for our school year here. We are creating a program called Mindset in Motion, and through the Foundation's funds, we are able to implement this program. It's all about helping the students cultivate a growth mindset. And so we're able to use supplies and incentives to teach them while they're here and train them how to have a growth mindset. So when they go through life and through high school, they know how to handle, setbacks, mistakes. They can keep pushing and never give up. And it's not about the high grades. It's about growth and taking ownership of your learning. But if it wasn't for the foundations, we would not be able to implement this program. So we're very thankful for what you guys are doing for our
this
schools.
is our second year to
Yes.
fund this particular grant for y'all.
And we want to do it for 3 years, and we hope that it goes on to the high school.
Okay, great. Tell our viewers some encouraging words to help the rest of our community, companies, families to support the foundation, and also teachers to encourage them to contribute to the foundation and write grants. Tell us some encouraging words.
Okay, so last year was the first time I'd written a grant, and so when I did, first of all, I learned how to write a grant and just the importance of asking for money to help our kids. I didn't know it was available, and when I started this program, I was like, we really need some more money because it was coming out of my pocket, and my husband wasn't real happy about it. But anyway, so if we didn't have people supporting this, we wouldn't have all the things we have here for our kids, and this is life-changing for our students. All the funds that you guys give us in the classroom, we've done grants for classroom supplies to help our kids. It's all about the students, and it's all about how much we love these kids and we want to see them be successful in life. So I would encourage teachers to write grants. I would encourage any business to please support the foundations. It is life-changing for our kids.
Thank you. We do have 2 fundraisers coming up. We have a 5K, 10K run the end of October, and our Breakfast with Santa the first Saturday of December. So yes, we encourage and invite all community leaders and schools to be a part of the foundation. Thank you, Beth.
Awesome.
Hey, I'm Carol Sprayberry, Executive Director of the Sylacauga City Schools Foundation, and we're at Nichols-Lawson today, and I'm here with Ms. Holmes and Ms. Coley, and I would like for y'all to tell our friends what subject and grade level you teach.
I teach 7th grade math and 7th grade accelerated math. I also have a math intervention class.
And I teach the same 7th grade accelerated regular class and then intervention as well.
Both of these ladies have written grants, I'll say plural in the past, but we're going to talk about the grant they received this past year from the foundation. So would you tell us a little bit about what your grant supplies?
Our grant supplies items that we don't have enough money to fund through the state fee money that's given to us through the state of Alabama. So we were able to purchase some unique and different items. We have the NumWorks calculator, which the kids will get some experience in using a calculator. It's very much like a cell phone. We ordered colored paper. Students with disabilities really benefit from their materials being colored. We also have dry erase toppers for our desktops, so students can physically write on the desktops. This is some of the things that we purchased. There were many things that we received. This is a slope meter that we'll be using coming up in our unit soon on finding the slope of line and being able to physically visualize the slope with this item.
Plus, we've also ordered some horizontal number lines and things. Well, I got one at the back there. Just different number lines we can use, those vertical and horizontal for the students. I'll have to reiterate with Leanne on the paper. The color paper really helps the students. This right here, to me, has been a game saver this year. This first year we've used this. I love this because you can go around and make immediate feedback because you can see it and it's a lot larger. The foundations really has saved us this year. I mean, it saves us every year, but this year we needed more paper because that's one of our systems. We color code everything. So I know we're going to be writing more foundation grants, but
Yes.
we use everything that we get through foundations. I mean, we use it. It's not stored. It's not put away. And if it's reusable, we use it every year, and we don't order the same things. So we've already got a list for this year. We're ready for
That's
foundation.
awesome.
They've been very good to us. I can't
Yes,
complain about
yes.
that.
Thank you. We encourage our teachers to think outside the box, and they don't have. Sounds like a lot of money. What, it's $1,000 instructional fee money. When I was teaching, it was only $500, but that still in today's economy doesn't go very far. So, a lot of teachers spend money out of their own pocket to do things in their classroom for their students that they couldn't do otherwise. So we're so proud that the foundation supports you. Can you encourage our other faculty, our administration, and our community? Because we're interviewing some businesses as well with a partnership. Encourage them to support the foundation.
I'm 100% behind supporting foundation.
I've always supported.
We cannot function without foundations. That's for sure. Because I was just thinking today, our fee money predominantly goes to paper to make copies for these students. So we're really making books.
Yeah.
So our money that we get does not go, we can't go buy the things like this we need.
Yeah.
And so foundations is probably a huge part at Sylacauga as far as education, helping teachers, and I'm not kidding about that.
And just a monthly donation, a payroll deduction, and you don't notice it coming out of your paycheck. So just any small amount, and supporting the fun run. And supporting other ventures that the foundation does. And we also try to support the businesses that support the foundation in our system.
Good point, Ms. Holmes. Thank you.
Yeah, we do want to support our local. We always try to support local, so that's another.
Well, we appreciate y'all. We appreciate you always writing grants and supporting us through payroll deduction, because that is a huge part of our monthly income. So thank you so much for sharing your time with us today, and I'll be looking for your grant in January.